The Scholastic Ball Report is sponsored by
Mingy Beef Jerky,
Clark's Pump and Shop, Whitaker Bank, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Rafferty's, Double Dogs, and by Prep Spin.
Hello, I'm Gary Ball, your host for the Scholastic Ball Report. Welcome to the show today. We've got a great lineup for you this week. As always, we have a feature from WKYT from around the state. The Roberts Insurance Team of the Week, Woodford County High School football team, Coach Dennis Johnson. The Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week, West Jessamine soccer player, Sophie Bolton. From Nicholasville, we have the Sutherland Chevrolet Driver of the Week, with some great sports highlights. Clark's Pump and Shop legend is former Elizabethtown High School football great and UK quarterback Billy Ransdell. I call him Dollar Bill. But we know what you want. You want the best highlights in the state. We got it with Brian Ballum, Lee K. Howard, Lindsey Golf.
Great crossing at the nest with Simon Kenton tonight. No shortage of drama at the Bird's Nest. 1:05 till the break. Tied 14 each. On fourth down, Sam Penn throws it up. Javante Dean hauls it in. Warhawks thought by a touchdown, but Simon Kenton has an answer. Under a minute, Brady Lee rolls out, throws a prayer up. Grayson Harris answers. He makes the grab. That'll tie the game back up. Great crossing. Hangs on to win it. 45-35 the final there.
They've had some doozies this year.
Yeah.
Lafayette and Henry Clay have a tight series. Generals lead 41-38-2. Devils need a dub. They're desperate for it. Not much offense in the first, but here Henry Clay's Antoine Webb shows his wheels. Gets the pop pass, chews up big yardage, no score in the second. Lafayette's defense shows up. Landon Baker, tackle for lost, and Matthew Harden is just going to crush the ball carrier. Oh my gosh. All of that led to this Ethan Cooper 23-yard chip shot, but Lafayette gets going in the second half, and they win it 20-10.
No matter who you cheer for or what the sport,
Clark's Pump and Shop is there to support the young people who play.
Whether it's a snack on the way to the game or restocking on the way home, Clark's is the winning stop. And whether you're choosing from drinks, chips, or a one-of-a-kind crispy, crunchy chicken, you'll be a winner no matter what the scoreboard says.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school.
Jessica has been through a lot in her life from early childhood.
My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She came in looking to complete her diploma. She had a family she had to take care of. Anytime she needed help, we provided her help. She realized that we were here for her.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
My graduation, it was something I will never forget. I couldn't explain the emotion I was feeling because people like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Jessica's future is brighter than ever.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
UK basketball has two young men from the Commonwealth who people are going to love. Trent Noah, Travis Perry. They are throwbacks to a bygone era. High school heroes turned Wildcats who could be around the Kentucky program for a long time to come. Everyone who follows basketball in this state knows what Noah did for Harlan County. He helped lead the Black Bears to within an eyelash of a Sweet 16 state title, but was not recruited by the previous UK administration. Enter Mark Pope, and Pope calls Noah, and guess who's in Lexington? Noah is still learning the college game, though.
I'm just so thankful that I'm playing for the coaching staff that I am. I mean, Coach Pope and the whole staff, they just constantly instill confidence in me and my teammates. And then it's also different going from playing guarding high school players to going to guarding somebody like Jackson Robinson. I mean, we have so many incredible older guys and older players on the team. Once you go to guard them, it really makes you better, and it takes a few weeks and even months to get acclimated to the speed of the game and stuff like that. But I'm in such a good situation that the coaches, they'll always instill confidence in me no matter what, and believe in me, and I really appreciate that.
Hello, welcome back to the Scholastic Ball Report as we honor the Roberts Insurance Team of the Week. It's Woodford County football team, the Yellow Jackets. With us is football coach Dennis Johnson, player Leland Taylor. Welcome into the SBR, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Coach, how are you feeling about this year's team?
I feel really good. You know, I think we have a connected group of young men. We've had a great off season. The guys work extremely hard. We did a lot of morning lifts. All of our spring sports guys participated. And I think it's paying dividends for us. But this group is like I said before, a connected group. They love each other and they play for each other.
Describe the makeup and experience you have on your team this year.
Yeah, I think last year was a real learning experience for all of us. You know, a lot of young guys had to play. So I'm very excited about my team, led by, quarterback Justice Worshler, who came in mid-year last year to play quarterback. He's doing a phenomenal job. We got a bunch of great receivers like the guy sitting next to me, Leland Taylor, Makai Smith, Amari Jonas having a really good year. In the backfield, we have Wyatt Crow. And I thought, one of the areas of our team that I was worried about early on was the offensive line, but they played extremely well up to this point.
You have Leland Taylor with you. Talk to us about him and to introduce him to the show.
Yeah, this is Leland Taylor, man. He's a 3-year starter. He started off the season this year with no better start and ran back a 97-yard kickoff return, the first play of the season. And so I threw my head just about 20 feet in the air and gave him a big hug. But he's been a consistent leader of our football team, man. He loves Woodford County. He plays for his teammates. He's multi-dimensional. He can run the ball. He can catch the ball, returns kicks. Probably one of the fastest 2 or 3 guys in the state. And so I'm happy to have him on our team.
LT, what makes the Woodford County team so good this year?
I think just going off what Coach said, this winter, it wasn't just lifting in the morning. It was, we had pool parties. We got out and did things that I've never done with this team before. So I think it's just the bond we have. Guys you wouldn't see out in public. Nowadays we're saying what's up to each other. Let's go do something, It's just different this year.
I only called you LT because Coach knows what I mean with that. Lawrence Taylor was a great linebacker. And you're a very versatile player. You run the ball, catch the ball. You ran a kickoff 97 yards, as the coach just said. How do you do all that?
It's just really just where Coach needs me, and he puts me in positions to make plays. Wherever we see against the team that we'll find a weak point and we'll put me there, and I'll do what Coach tells me to do.
What are your team goals this year?
Our team goals, I think it's been a lot different than in the past. In the past, we focused on more like 15 weeks, getting to the state championship. And this week, I think it's more taking it 1 week at a time and assessing the opponent this week and just building off each week and then just taking it from there.
You have a really good fan base there at Woodford County. How does that motivate you and your teammates?
I think the biggest motivation is when we get to come out of the tunnel and see everybody. It even gets some of the dudes a little emotional just being able to play out here with the guys and the fan base around us.
I want to thank you guys, Coach Dennis Johnson, Leland Taylor, for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
That's the Roberts Insurance Team of the Week. We'll be right back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey Donna, did you ever find a new health plan for your sister? She qualifies for Medicaid and Medicare, so I don't know what kind of plan she needs.
You should look into a Medicare Advantage dual eligible plan from Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. She'd get to keep her Medicaid coverage, but also get additional benefits, like a benefits prepaid card.
What's that?
It's a card she can use each month to help pay for groceries, over-the-counter items, and utilities, like a cell phone.
With Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, a dual eligible plan is your plan, your way. You get dental, vision, and hearing coverage, plus an allowance to help pay for eyewear and hearing aids, and a dedicated support team to help you take advantage of your benefits. Sign up is before December 7th. Call 800-382-0318.
Okay, Max, I'll call.
Welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report. Hey, it's William Warfield here with you, the king of stream. And it's time for the Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. And we look just down the road to West Jessamine. West Jessamine Colt star, soccer player, keeper. She can do just about everything that you can imagine that a great keeper can do. And that's Sophie Bolton. And Sophie, welcome into the Scholastic Ball Report.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Sophie, just talk to us, first of all, how's the season going for you?
Well, the season has been pretty good. We've been playing some good teams. My team's young, really. We have lots of freshmen, but honestly, we've been playing some good teams and we've had some pretty good results for us to be that young, I think.
I had a chance to go down to Bethlehem and watch you guys play. We broadcast that game down there, and I was just amazed at you in particular and all the freshmen that played for West Jessamine. Of course, you guys got one senior too that's outstanding, but specifically on you, I was just amazed at the footwork that you have as a keeper, as a freshman. You look like a seasoned senior out there. What is your training like?
Well, footwork is just as important for a goalie as it is a field player. I think, if your team isn't comfortable passing it back to you, then you're not as strong as you could be, really. And, I goalie train all the time at my club LSC, and they're really good at focusing on feet and hands as a goalie. And that's really, one thing that I like about LSC.
You're a Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. So, of course, all that hard work that you do on the soccer field, you wouldn't be able to do it without the great work that you do in the classroom. Talk to us about the importance of that. And you've got a 4.0 GPA right now, so that's outstanding. So just talk to us about the work you put in the classroom that may help you out there on the soccer field.
Well, soccer, yes, it's important, but your smarts and your grades go farther than soccer, I think. So it's just as important. It's good to balance them and, make sure that you're keeping up with your school as much as your soccer.
Sophie, I know that you're also involved with the GA. What can you tell us about that, the Girls Academy?
The GA, it's been really good. It gives you a lot of like showcasing you and opportunities for like the showcases we do are all over the country, and like there's so many college coaches coming and watching, like it's insane. Like there's really like hundreds at every tournament. It's crazy. We had one in California, and or we've had two in California actually. We went in December, we went into California, and July or June we went to California, and then we also go to Greensboro. So yeah, we just go all over really. But they give you a lot of talent showcasing, and you really get to meet and see a lot of new coaches.
Well, Sophie, congratulations on being the Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. And, you know, Gary Ball, he's going to set you up with that plaque that you can hang up that honors the Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. And we're excited to have you here on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, so again, Sophie Bolton, our Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. You're watching the Scholastic Ball Report. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here is your Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week. South Oldham at Scott County, second quarter. Quarterback Andrew Hickey lets it fly on 4th and 24. And Elijah Lilly with the diving grab in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Scott County wins 28-7. The Hickey to Lilly connection is your Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose. It ain't those old hoses. This is my hose. The new Pocket Hose Copper Bullet, now infused with real copper, so your water is always clean and lead-free. Just turn on the water and watch your hose grow and grow. And when you turn off the water, away it goes. Our new inner tube uses 3 layers of high-strength latex on the inside. Then it's wrapped in a new polymer filament jacket, 3 times stronger than the other hoses. And I love the oversized, easy-to-grip fittings. Get the super light 25-foot Pocket Hose Copper Bullet today for only $29.99. But wait, call now and get our Turbo Shot adjustable nozzle, absolutely free. This is an exclusive advanced release of our 2024 edition Pocket Hose. Order now.
Call 1-800-449-0346 or visit copperbullet.hose.com. So call 1-800-449-0346 now.
Welcome back to the Scholastic Ball Report for the Clark's Pump and Shop Legend segment. Today we have Bill Ransdell from Elizabethtown High School football star and UK quarterback great. Welcome into the SBR, Bill.
Thank you, Gary. It's good to see you again, my friend.
Bill, let's go down memory lane for a minute. Talk about your playing days at Elizabethtown High School.
Oh, Lord, I tell you, those were some fun days. They've gone, they're way gone. You can see all this gray in my hair. When you use the term legend, that's just another one for old. So those are some fun days. We sure had a good time. And my senior year was probably the more memorable. I mean, we had some really good battles. We always had to battle Meade County to get out of our district. Back then we only had 3, but our senior year we made it out. And interestingly enough, we ended up playing Woodford County to start our playoffs. Our coach had come from Woodford County, Coach Duke Owen, and then we played those guys, and But there were some really good memories from Elizabethtown. Definitely good to really some of my best ones.
How did your success at Elizabethtown High School and the lessons you learned help you transition to playing quarterback in college at UK?
You know, it the biggest thing I recall really is that, and I think it's probably still this way, is it's the speed of it. Um, you know, in high school, you got a few guys you'll play against that. I remember Jeff Smith played at Washington County. If you remember him, he's a big defensive end, and we're scrimmaging Washington County every year. And he's a senior, and I'm a sophomore, and he's playing defensive end. And Coach Reed had told him, no matter what, you go hit the quarterback. I got to where I was pitching the ball from me to you right now, and he was still coming to hit me. So it those you know, we had some good times with some things, but the speed you get to is where they had Jeff, and he was the guy that was a difference maker. And then in college, you get to the defensive backs. It's the same principle. The speed is so much quicker, and so your speed has to speed up. In my position as the quarterback, my footwork had to get quicker. I had to recognize and learn what the receivers and what their signals were, as far as so I could let the ball go. Because if you're waiting until they were just out of their break, it was too late.
Let's talk about your transition into football broadcasting, working with Rob Bromley, WKYT, working with yours truly, KHSA State Football Championships.
We did what, 20 years or so thereabouts, and something like that, I believe. But it was some fun times. It was natural. I really feel like knowing the game and playing it. Just trying to talk and make a point to be able to kind of relate to the listeners what it is that we were seeing was one thing, but what's going on and what that thinking is and why it is from that quarterback or the offensive or defensive side's thoughts, because sometimes I always felt like that was made it easier to follow the game. It was always, I think we always had a little easier on radio because we had a little delay when we were doing it with Rob. When I was doing the television, you're describing what somebody's already watching. So how do you get that done in a very, again, succinct and concise way quickly, and be able to make it interesting and not just running your mouth.
Or some other football related experiences you had? I know you're offensive coordinator at Lexington Horsemen, and you also coach some high school football.
Yeah, those were both really fun. I coached high school. I was at Tate's Creek just 1 year and Lafayette 1 year, but the rest of the time was at Henry Clay. All of our children went there, so it was a nice place for me to be on Friday nights, and I just loved coaching and being able to work with young men, and it was a special thing to be able to watch and be able to take the experiences I had from college and stuff that I'd learned between there and the NFL to give them, because the game doesn't change. There's just the different levels as you started with, from high school to college and college to pro, but there's just 11 on 11, and it's a 100-yard field, and that's not going to change. But the Horsemen too, it was really neat. Those guys, kind of a semi-pro thing, as you recall, and guys working for $200 a game and the love of the game, and they really understood when you had an adjustment with the defense changed their coverage, and instead of running the route that was called, they learned and knew how to cut and make the change on the fly. The quarterback did as well, and that was really it was a special time. It was a really special time in my life. It was fun.
Thank you, Bill, for being on the Clark's Pump and Shop Legend this week on the SBR.
Gary, thanks for having me. It's always good seeing you, my man. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Franklin County has sewn up a district crown tonight, stepping outside of Class 4A to welcome Southwestern. The Warriors started 0-3, but have since won 3 in a row. The officials need TV time too. Look at Elvis trying to shed the spotlight a little bit. Franklin County was powerful in pink. Delano Collins could flat out sprint. My gosh, he could go 26 yards like a breeze. Then my guy, Christian Moore, he would rattle grandma's china cabinet in the living room. He is a load to bring down. Flyers fly high, no trouble, 49-13.
Just across the creek, so to speak, Scott County and South Oldham. Second quarter, Scott County leading 7-0. Andrew Hickey launches this one from his own end zone, hits Elijah Lilly in stride. Big first down pickup, little stiff arm action for the Cardinals. Fast forward. It's going to be 4th and 24. Hickey lets it fly. Same connection. This one's for a touchdown. Scott County makes it 4 straight, 28-7.
A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. Oh, wow, deja vu. Oh, wait, you get both? Now just $2.99? Deja biscuits. Stop by today to get the DQ sausage biscuit twin pack. Now for just $2.99. DQ, happy tastes good.
Funerals can easily cost $9,000 or more, but government benefits pay only $255. If you're between 40 and 85, get your free Funeral Advantage Guide. Help keep your family financially protected with up to $20,000 cash immediately.
It's so easy. Just answer a few simple health questions.
Funeral Advantage is something we'll all need. There's no risk or obligation.
Call 800-845-1724.
Well, that's our show for this week. Special thank goes to our Scholastic Ball Report team. Prep Spin's King of Stream, William Warfield. Joel Clace, our director from WKYT. Executive producer, Bridget DeVries. WKYT sports staff are Brian Milam, Lee K. Howard, Lindsey Gall. Until next week, thanks for watching, and remember, for those you see and you don't see, you keep your eye on the Scholastic Ball Report.
The Scholastic Ball Report was sponsored by Mingy Beef Jerky, Clark's Pump and Shop, Whitaker Bank, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Rafferty's, Double Dogs, and by Prep Spin.